Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Hananji Holdings. For this live, we mainly introduce about how we process the palm oil and palm kernel oil processing route. And if you can't hear me, ladies and gentlemen, please easily type something in the comments to let me know. Sign in to chat. Email. Thank you so much, anyone, for your like. Hold a second. Hey, thank you so much. If you do need anything that is related to oil and fats business, please dare to let me know. And by the way, for our company, it is located in Henan province in China. And for our Alright, by the way, if you do have any questions that is related to oil and fats, or especially for oils and palm oils, you can just put your question in the comment. And right now we are showing you a 3D video. It is mainly about our whole processing line. Okay. Yeah, finally. Let me just post our WhatsApp number here. Like, you guys can easily to add our WhatsApp number if you do need anything that is related to oil and fats business. So if you do need anything, directly let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so this is our digester. And for the next part, it is our palm oil presser. And like just I said, we do have different capacities for 2 tons per hour, 5 tons per hour, 10 tons per hour, 20 tons per hour. If you do need more bigger capacities, we can all produce that. So when you contact with us, you can easily to let us know what kind of oils do you have and how many hours do you working for one day, so that we can basic on your basic information to give you a customized design. This is our palm oil presser, and just like I said, we have done a lot of better promotion on some other countries' basis, especially for this palm oil presser. We do have single screw palm oil presser, and we do have double screw palm oil presser. And for this whole processing line, we are adopt 2 double screw palm oil presser. And inside of the equipment, there are like 2 kind of squeeze. It is adopted inside. When it comes to the outlet and the distance between the squeeze, it is getting closer, so that we can improve the final oil rate and lower the oil residue rate. And by the way, for this equipment, it will not damage for the kernel, because I know some of you guys would like to get to obtain about the palm kernels in this part. So by using this equipment, you can easily to get all of the palm oils without damaging about the kernels. It is relatively a good equipment here. And what I mean about the better promotion, it's about for this one, after we produce the squeeze, we have done one more step, which there are so many other companies didn't do it before. It is to polish about the squeeze, to make the squeeze more smoothie, more clean, more tidy, so that when the palm fruits get into this equipment, it will not easily to cause the problems of clog, which is the main thing to increase the final oil quality. And let's keep going. So no matter what kind of the oasis do you have, or like how many hours do you working for one day, you can all contact with the WhatsApp number that I have already pinned it in the below. You guys can easily find it. And then after this part, we have already get the crude oils. So for the later part, is all about the filter parts. Like this one, it is our vibrating screen. We use this equipment to remove the big impurities like the fibers. So when it is working, it is keep vibrating to remove the big size impurities, the fibers. And when it is keep vibrating, all the fibers will automatically get into the impurities outlet, and our crude palm oils will go another outlet. And what is the advantage for this one? It has a really low noise, which when it is working, you barely wouldn't notice it is working because it has a really low noise, and it is portable. You can easily to move this equipment from this side to the other side, which is really convenient for you guys to do so. And there are two kind of mesh. It is inside of the uh, vibrating screen. There are two mesh. One it is 20 and the other one it is about 40. So we can according to different mesh to fully remove the impurities. And this is our vibrating screen. These are the two mesh, 20 mesh one and 40 mesh one. You can easily to choose according to your preference or according to your budget, because for different capacities for different equipment we do have different price. And then ladies and gentlemen, check about this one. This one it is under about, it is below of the vibrating screen. Why is that? When the palm oils get into this equipment, the red thing inside of the machine, it is not about the oil pipe. Instead, it is the steam pipe. As we all know, the crude oils, no matter for what kind of oil, the crude oils, it is relatively ropey. So by using this kind of steam pipe, we can bring the high temperature to make the crude oils less ropey, can really flow more smoothly. So when the palm oils get into this equipment, it will make into a swirl shape, and the clean crude oils will go up and get into the hopper. Let me show you about the hopper inside of the equipment. Yeah, this is the hopper. All the clean crude oils will get into the hopper, but the heavy items like the stones, like the rocks, like the other heavy impurities will automatically drop to the bottom because it has different weight, different gravity. So according to this, we can separate about the heavy items like the rock, like the small stone, or some magnetic items to separate them. And this is what we collect for the crude oils. And then it is another temporary storage box. It is adopted here to control the whole speed. And then it is our play filter, the very high efficiency play filter, which our ProVice clients love about this equipment so much. Yeah, check about this play filter. When the crude oils get into this play filter, it will go through all of the mesh one by one to filter out all of the tiny impurities and like the water content. Because as we all know, if there's water inside of the crude oils, you cannot store the water for a relatively long time. So you better to handle all of the crude oils relatively good to remove the water content and the humidity. And this is the outlet for the oils. And then it is our another temporary storage box to make sure that our final oil quality it is relatively good. So we just add one of this vacuum dryer here. The purpose for this equipment is also to remove the water content, to remove the humidity inside of the crude oil, so that we can get the high quality oils. And it is under pressure, of course, because it is under pressure. And by the way, we do, if your budget is limited, we do have a very special line for you guys to choose of simple version one. You can easily to choose one of the thresher, because you have to thresh all of the palm fruits out of the bunches so that you can do the press. And then you can choose the single screw palm oil presser or double screw palm oil presser. Yeah, let's talk more about the palm oil presser. We do have different capacity, and the main differences between single screw palm oil presser with the double screw palm oil presser. It is about capacity. It is about capacity. The single palm oil presser, it is more suitable for 500 kilogram per hour. But if you do have a large scale of the palm fruits, you can choose about the double screw palm oil presser, which from 2 times per hour, 5 times per hour, 10 times per hour, 15, 20, 25, 30. We all have different capacities. Or if you do need bigger capacity like 100 tons per hour, we can also produce about the equipment. So if you do need it, you can just easily name it, like what kind of the palm oil presser, what kind of the capacities do you need, so that we can give you a customized design and produce the thing for you. All right. How are you? Welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Hanjing Holdings. And for today's live, we're mainly talking about how we process about the palm oil and palm kernel oils. 是这儿吗？ Okay. Let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. So happy to see you guys here. And yeah, this is our vacuum dryer. And for that little blue thing here that I'm pointing right now, it is the steam and gas and liquid separator. So after this vacuum dryer, that is basically all about how we present the palm oils. And if you want to make the palm oils get into the edible version, you have to do the refine, to do the degumming, deacidification, deodorization, and decolorization. Do not worry. If you do want to present about the edible crude oils, we also have the refinery plant. And according to your different capacities, according to your different scales, we do have different capacities version. Like we do have semi-type version, semi-continuous type 1, continuous 1, and batch type 1. So no matter what kind of the oil and fast business you like to do, you can all reach to us in a really short time. Do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have any questions that is related to palm oils, palm kernel oils? If you do, please don't be shy. Just directly put your question in the comment. I am currently waiting for that. Alright, later let me show you about how we're processing the palm kernel oils, which is a totally different processing line. For a second, let me just post our palm kernel oil processing line here. Let me just change browse and palm kernel oils. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, check about this one. This is our palm kernel oil processing line, and this is our whole workshop. This is our whole workshop here, and we do have the store area, the office, the workshop, and this is basically all of the equipment that we use in this whole processing line, palm kernel oil processing line. Because during the pressing part, we can obtain the nuts and fibers, like the mixture. So the first thing we need to do with the palm kernels is to remove all of the fibers, which is normally on the surface for the nuts. And we do have this separator, fiber and nut separator. Yeah, you guys can see it. It has a really simple structure, easy to maintenance. And for this equipment, it is our special design. And through this way, all of the fibers will automatically drop at the bottom. And over there, can you guys see that over there? Over there, it is a outlet for the clean nuts. And then we have to put all of the nuts get into the nut shells and kernels separator. You You guys may notice our inlet part, it is normally underground or barely touch about the ground, to saving for the labor cost and saving about the labor's energy. And it is connected to a bucket elevator. And during this part, let me show you something different. During this part, the red thin part, we just add one of the magnetic separator to protect about our whole equipment, because for the later steps, it is mainly about grading and crushing. So if once mixed with the magnetic items, it will totally damage about our equipment and affect the final palm kernel oil processing line quality. So we just add one of the magnetic separator here to separate out of the magnetic thing, so that we can protect about our equipment. And the magnetic separator itself, it doesn't cost a lot. But for the grading machine here, yeah, check about this is our grading machine. Can you guys do you guys notice the mesh size? It is totally different. The mesh size. This mesh, it is relatively small, but the other side is bigger than this part. Why we design something just like this to separate all of the nuts get into two parts, small size one and bigger size one. You guys can imagine if without about this nut grading machine, all of nuts directly get into the crusher at the same time. So the big size one will larger about the gap for the crusher. So some of the small size nuts cannot be totally get crushed, which it is not high efficiency. So to make this whole processing line more fluent, we getting one of the nut grading equipment here. And then it is our crusher. Check about it. It is our crusher. Welcome Ali, welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Hanjin Holdings. And then after the cracker, we have already get the kernel and get the shell. So for the next part, it is about to separate the shells and the kernels. Because the shells, the weight, it is relatively light, more light, so you can easily collect all of the shells by using the big cyclone. But the kernels, it is relatively heavy, so it will automatically drop at the kernel outlet. And the blue equipment, it is our fan. Welcome to the live, ladies and gentlemen. I have already pinned our WhatsApp number at the bottom. You guys can easily go and check about more detailed information for the equipment. And this is the kernel outlet. So after this one, all of the kernels will get into the crusher to crush all of the palm fruits. No, palm fruits. The kernels into small slices, 3 slices or 4 slices, so that we can easily to handle the temperature and the humidity for the kernels. Before pressing, we want to make sure all of the kernels it is in the best situation, and then it is our roaster. Of course, we can call it like a cooker. And there is a helix design. You guys can see it is inside of the equipment. When you get into this equipment, all of the kernels will moving, or can we call it like a dancing in this way. And after that, when you're done with the cook, you can easily turn off the rotate way. So before it is rotate like this, and after you're done with the cook, you can easily turn its way. So all of the palm fruits will automatically out of the cooker in a really automatic way, which you can save a lot of energy costs. Normally we will cook all of the nuts like into 30 minutes. Hey Good afternoon, welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Jimmy Holdings. And the next part it is about the live chat and number of viewers cannot be collected due to there is something keep remind me. The live chat and number of viewers cannot be collected due to a server connection error. Please check the platform website. Alright, so the next thing is our palm kernel oil press. Check about this one. It is really durable, and no matter for the raw materials and no matter for the materials and no matter for like the capacity, it can totally meet all your needs for the palm kernel oil presser. And by the way, there were so many of clients asked about the question if this palm kernel oil presser can directly press the palm fruits. The answer is totally no, because there are 4 different kind of grades, press grades. So you have to, hold a second. This is our plate filter. Also, you have already checked about this one in the palm oil processing line. Hey. Hey, good afternoon everyone, welcome to live. This is Oliver from Jimmy Holdings. How are you? If you do have any question that is related to palm oil or palm kernel oils right now, please just let me know. What do you want to know for our equipment so that we can have a more deep conversation for the thing? Alright, if you do have any questions right now, please just let me know that. I am currently waiting for questions. For our company, let's talk about more for our company. Our company is called Jimmy Holdings, which is located in Philippines, China. And our factory is in Philippines, China also. But we do have our overseas office, which is in Nigeria. If you are living in the tropical areas or subtropical areas, which it is more convenient for you because you can save the shipping cost. Yeah, it is good. Right, and we do have 2 factories in total, by the way. The final amount for it is about 40,000 square meters with more than 200 workers producing the equipment for you guys. No matter what kind of the equipment or what kind of capacities do you need, please let me know. We can produce the equipment for you. Especially for palm oil, palm kernel oils, that is our best equipment ever. And we do have different capacities from 2 tons per hour to 100 tons per hour. If you need it, just let me know. This is what we do for the palm kernel oil pressing line. Do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Do you? Check about this one. This is what we do for the palm oil pressing line. By the way, if you didn't subscribe this channel, if you can give me a follow, that will be so nice, because every week we are showing different things for our equipment, for our pressing line, and for our company. And for the oil and fat business, if you can click and follow, that will be the best. Especially if you are checking the live on Alibaba, and if you do have any questions, you can all just type in the comment. I can see it right now, right here, right now. And this is our steam boiler. This is our steam boiler, and it is normally using like a bundle, and the temperature inside of the steam boiler, it is around 145 degrees. Thank you so much for your like, thank you. And let me give you, thank you so much for your subscribe. Anson, thank you so much. If you guys didn't have further questions, our live stream will be ending in 10 minutes. So right now, if you do have any questions right now, please directly put your question in the comments, waiting for your questions. This is the Q&A part. Q&A part. And this is our palm oil presser. Let me just stop here to give you more detailed information about our palm oil presser. We do have single screw palm oil presser, and also we do have double screw palm oil presser. And this one, it is our double screw palm oil presser, which is have more capacities according to the single screw one, because the single screw one, the capacity it is around 500 kilogram per hour, but for the double screw palm oil presser, it is more suitable for like from 2 tons per hour to 100 tons per hour. So if you do have a large scale of the palm oil palm fruits to do, you can choose about this one, more suitable for you. And the price, it is different according to its capacities. The more bigger capacity you have, the price it is getting more higher. Yeah, if you do have any questions right now, please let me know, because this live will be in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes. Do you have any questions? If there's no further question, our live stream will be in really soon. Let me just stay more than 8 minutes so that we can end here. Let me check about it. How can I see the thing? Community? I don't think it's about the community. This is basically what we do for the palm oil pressing line. We do have like the digester, the thresher, and the steam boiler, the palm oil presser, and the plate filter, clarification tank, vibrating screen, and plate filter, and the final vacuum dryer. This is basically what we use in the palm oil pressing line. If there's anything that you'd like to know right now, please type in the comments. Alright, before I ending this live, let me show you again about our company. Our company is called Henan Holdings company, and our factory it is all in Henan province in China. And if you'd like to get the high quality with the relatively low price equipment, we can provide you that, especially for palm oil and palm kernel oils. We have done those business about 10 years, so we do have so many experiences here. So if you do need anything, any of the equipment, or if you'd like to start your own oil and fat business, we can provide you the best quality the equipment. You can easily add our WhatsApp number. Our assistant and our sales manager can definitely show you more pictures, 3D videos, feedback from our provider clients. So before you make your decision, you can know more information about our company, about the whole market, and about the newest technology. So if you do need, let me know, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know. And thank you so much for your like. You guys are really amazing. Thank you so much for your like. All right, 5 more minutes. 4 minutes. 咋回事？刚开始就在卡。因为上一场刚开始播的时候，就是直播间这有5个人，我知道他们是自己人，因为他是刚开没多久，他甚至群里还没发，然后有个人在这问问题，后来可能是我这没声音了，就说 God help me， 上帝帮我呀，然后过了一会儿他就走了。 然后我当时看我的手机在那个里面发了那个账号，但是它可能显示不出来，那你可以看到，没关系，下次它应该还会有。一会儿下一个那个 3，然后直接用这个手机上的节点登录去。Hey, yeah, welcome to the live. How are you? Happy to see you. How are you? How are you? How's everything going with you? Long time no see, my old friend. Hi, Barry. How are you? Welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Hanajin Holdings, and currently we are doing the live on YouTube at the same time to show the topic for this live is about palm oil and palm kernel oil processing line. If you're curious about the palm oils and palm kernel oils or any other ordinary oils like rapeseed oils, sunflower oils, or peanut oils, we can provide the best quality equipment with the relatively low price equipment. This is Oliver from Hanajin Holdings. Our company it is in Henan Province, China. So that's our factory. We do have 2 factories total. The 2 factories it is all. The final amount it is about 40. Thank you so much. Barry, how are you? Thank you so much. Okay. Shipping and logistics. The shipping I can give you the best of the exclusive service. Barry, what kind of the oil seeds do you have? Let me send you about our catalog. If you do need anything, you can add our WhatsApp number. How are you? How are you? Respond. Yeah. What kind of the oil seeds do you have, by the way? No matter what kind of rapeseed, sunflower, peanut, palm kernels, we all have the best quality of the equipment. And if you'd like to know more detailed information, you can add our WhatsApp number. Our assistant can show you more pictures, 3D videos, and feedback from our provider clients. And by the way, you guys can see about the green screen behind me because we are showing the video on YouTube at the same time. But I cannot do it on Alibaba. So if you do curious about the oil and fat business, type something, please type something. Barry, I am waiting for you, desperate for your response. If you do, please let me know that you are still here. For this live, there's no one even talking to me. Waiting for a response. Barry, GEWR, Barry. Hey, welcome anyone. Welcome back to the live. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. How's everything going with you? Alright, if there's no further question, that will be all for today's live. Wish you guys can have a really wonderful Wednesday. Especially for today's live, we have already talked about the palm oil and palm kernel oil processing line, and we have already shown you about our equipment, our newest technology, and how to choose about the equipment here. So if you want to know more, type something in the comment. Our assistant will reach to you right here, right now. And add our WhatsApp number. They can show more pictures and feedback from our provider clients. And hold a second, let me check here. Sample service. Alright, hold a second. I can respond to you right here, right now. Singapore. You are from Singapore, right? Alright, that will be all for today's live. See you guys next time. Bye bye.